So, for this project, I read The Optimistic Child, and I thought that it was a really great book. I was really interested on how depression kind of evolves from this state of innocence that we see in babies and infants, and then suddenly we have adolescents and older children, and they're struggling with sadness and depression and these internal feelings. And I was just really interested on how it got to that point so quickly in childhood. And I feel like the book really answered that question for me. It provided an amazing study that was done over the course of many years that I feel like really backed up every principle that was talked about in the book and illustrated to me how depression is kind of tracked over time and how it can be prevented. I feel like it explained a lot of the different ways that depression forms in children, that it starts from this pessimistic and optimistic outlook and it can develop from there. And then I feel like it gave me a lot of ways that I, as a parent and a teacher, could combat that and prevent it and notice the signs of it. I overall would give it a 4.5 stars out of 5. I feel like it was a great way to learn how to identify these things, and I feel like the worksheets, the examples, the scenarios, and the really comprehensive work that they gave you as a parent to use with your children was so wonderful and really worth reading the book. The only reason I didn't give it 5 stars is because I feel like since it's from 1996, it doesn't take into account social media and the influences that that can have on depression, and I feel like that might affect our kids today a little differently than before. So I would be interested in the future on how that can affect the children. However, I really like this book. I encourage you all to read more about it, and I hope you enjoy the review about it. It really gives you a great insight into the brain, the child's brain, and how we can be there for our kids. Thanks!